Today we have new reaction to our story earlier this week about a stranded track team.
In that story, coaches said they were frustrated with the lack of communication with the owner of a bus company hired to take them to Georgia to compete in the Junior Olympics. 21 Alive reporter Meg Rossler joins us now with more on the story.
Heather and Linda, after seeing that story, Roseanne Dawson reached out to me saying she's having similar problems with the same bus company, American Heritage Trails.
Thanks for calling American Heritage Trails, Charters, and Tours.
This is Roseanne Dawson calling again, checking on my refund.
Hi, Roseanne. I did get an answer yesterday that we are holding off on refunds right now. It won't be at least until 2 weeks before I get anything out.
At least 2 weeks? Can you?
At least 2 weeks, yes, ma'am.
That's not the first time Roseanne Dawson has gotten an answer like that from American Heritage Trails.
1 month she'll say we're checking, the next month she'll say you should get the check in the next 2 weeks.
She says it hasn't always been like this.
A year ago in June, we went up to St. Joe, Michigan on a day trip just to go up to the lake. It was great.
Dawson says there wasn't a problem with the trip.
None at all, no. It was a great day.
So she was excited for her next, this time an overnight trip to Frankenmuth, Michigan.
2 weeks before we were to go, I got a notice in the mail saying that it was canceled. Unfortunately, we did not have any guests signed up for this tour to meet the minimum passenger count required. If you currently have future trips scheduled with us, any refund will be applied to those trips. Otherwise, you'll receive a refund in the next 4 to 6 weeks.
And what date was that?
October 17th of 24.
9 months later, and Dawson still hasn't gotten a refund.
It's $598 for 2 tickets, and I've been calling them every month.
And every month, Dawson says she keeps getting a similar response.
You'll be getting your refund in 4 to 6 weeks. Never got it, called again another month. No, we haven't sent it out yet. I will check with the owner, see where he's at on that. I just feel like I'm getting the runaround.
She saw our story about the local track team left stranded in 2 different places after 2 different American Heritage Trails buses broke down.
We are figuring everything out on our own. Yep. The owner of the company will not call us, will not talk to us, will not check on us.
I had to look at the piece twice to make sure it was the same company, and it was, and I thought, well, that's the same exact thing they're telling me.
I've been trying to reach the owner of American Heritage Trails since Wednesday. First to help the track team, now to check on Dawson's refund. I was sent to voicemail and left on hold.
Yeah, I'm very frustrated with it. I just want to get my money back.
Now Dawson is left with a canceled trip that's not just costing her money, but time. I checked in with the track team, who says they were struggling to get in contact with owners at American Heritage Trails. They said they still haven't heard anything. I will continue to follow up with the company. I've also reached out to the Better Business Bureau and the Attorney General's office to see if there's any more complaints or information about American Heritage Trails. Reporting in studio, Meg Rossler, 21 Alive News.